Ni hao. I speak English and not Mandarin, unfortunately, so I will have to do this in English. Hello, this video will show you and prove that the motherboard I have ordered does not work. The video will have 4 acts. Act 1. My motherboards that I have still got at my house, which have all been purchased from this seller. All the same model and make. Act 2. These are the test parts, components that I will be using to prove that the motherboard is not working. We have working RAM, we have a working CPU, we have a PC analyzer card, and a working power supply unit. The memory is DDR3, the CPU is 4th gen, and the PC analyzer card is PCI. The power supply is eATX. Now I'm going to just open this up and start with the card that doesn't work. So now we're at Act 3. Now I'm going to test the motherboard and see how it works. I'm going to leave the camera for 1 second. Here we have the camera, the motherboard. I'm going to pick up the test components. I'm going to start with the CPU. I'm going to do the memory modules. Then I'm going to install the PC analyzer card. Okay, that's installed. Then the power supply. And of course the CPU power here, also installing that to this slot right here. Okay, now we're ready. We're going to install the power here. Okay, so that everything is ready now. All you have to do is fire it up, which I will do right now. I'm going to attach a heatsink to the CPU as well, a temporary one. Now I'm going to start the motherboard up. And it's starting. Fan is running. And all it's showing is FF, FF, FF. Simply not posting. The card is not working. Now I'm going to take the same test components and you do it on a working motherboard. I'm going to turn this off. As you see, no signal on the screen. Actually, I do have to connect these first. I'll connect both VGA and HDMI and DVI. But there is no signal. FF, FF. Okay. Now I'm gonna disassemble all of this. Take out the power. Take away the CPU heatsink. Take out the memory banks. Disconnect the power. The second auxiliary power. Take out the CPU. And then take out the PC analyzer card. Now I'm just gonna take this card away. This is the defective card. It is not working. In other words, I have paid for a card that's not working. So now I'm putting it back down here. This is the defective card. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like on the card that's working. Post OK. Post OK. Post means power on self-test. Yeah, and by the way, this is the working card. Now we're in Act 4. Proof that the test components are working. Take out the working card. Right here. Install the power. Auxiliary power. Install the PCI, the PC analyzer card. Install the 4th gen Intel CPU. Okay, it's done. Then install the memory chips. Installing them in pairs, of course, although that doesn't matter on desktop motherboards. It's not ECC memory. Okay, now I'm attaching the display cables, VGA here, and DVI. Now I'm gonna power this up. Short the power switches. Okay, need to put power cable in there. Okay, now we can see here, it's starting up. It has a healthy pre-post test codes. It's hit 99. 99 means that it's going to boot up. Does work. This confirms that all the components I've been testing with are working. The CPU is working, the RAM is working, and the power supply is working. So that's end of Act 4. Back to Ni Hao. And please refund this card.